Welcome back to the program. Now, this is the part that gets us excited. If you're a plus-size woman and you struggle with, public perception from both genders, if you struggle with representation, even in fashion stores, stop struggling. We've got inspiration for you here on all those areas and also on how to keep fit. Join us as we welcome this morning Mrs. Vivian Chinelo. She's a dance coach. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
And you look amazing.
Thank you very
this
much.
morning.
Thank you. You look amazing too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now you're giving us so much inspiration with what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
On your social media platforms. Okay. Tell us, how did it all start?
Okay, it started in the year 2014. I was sick, actually, and when I was driven to the hospital, the doctor told me certain things. He told me I was overweight, and because I had high BP, I needed to go further into working out so I'd be able to, so that my CVS can, relax. And in addition, I was asthmatic as well. So when I got better, it was a turnaround for me. So I quickly went to register with the gym, Lafitte Gym, where I started working out. So fortunately for me, they had a dance class. And I love dancing, so I had to engage myself more in dancing. So it took me 9 years to get into the social media, because my son felt, Mommy, since your videos are so nice, why don't you post it? And so he came up with the name Be But Fit, and I registered and posted my video, and the next day was like that. So I felt, if people don't appreciate me, regardless of the way I look, then fine, I think I should go on with it.
Now, some of your dancing skills, you make some professional dancers green with envy. So did you always, were adept at dancing, or it was after you recovered that you developed the love for dancing and then you became so good at it? I've
always been a dancer all my life, right from childhood. So dancing has always been my thing, like a hobby. I love dancing. Even when I'm not happy or something, when I'm depressed, dancing gets me out into the positive vibe. So that's it. I've always been a dancer all my life.
So what excites you besides this dancing, besides all of this? We've seen your videos on social media and all of that. Mm-hmm. What other motivation do you have to keep you going besides the fact that you take up dancing as something that really makes you happy?
Yes, other things I would say being a mother. Thinking of my kids, and I also love watching movies. Okay, and besides that, my job too, I'm an entrepreneur. I do marketing a lot. I love being able to convince people to buy from me other than buying from someone else, So
how do you do that? Is there a special way you do that? Do you incorporate your dancing into all of this?
Not at all. It has nothing to do with dancing. There are two different things. It's a challenge to me. If I'm able to bring something to you and you buy from me other than buying from someone else, a plus for me. So that's it.
I'd like to go back to how you started, because I remember when you were talking about it, you were sick, you were not feeling well, and all of those things. Tell us about that particular phase in your life, because there are people I'm sure that are watching right now. They are not where you are. They hope to be where you are. You've been able to transit from a depressing situation to finding this path that gives you joy that all of us now see on social media. How did you manage that period of downtime?
Actually, at the period I was depressed, there's something about depression. It's only you that can heal yourself. No matter the drugs you take, no matter what the doctor says, so long as you've not healed internally, you're not going to be healed. The drugs can do nothing. So at that stage, I had to tell myself, because I had partial stroke actually.
Wow.
Yes, that's how.
So you mentioned asthma.
Yes,
you mentioned hypertension.
Yeah.
Partial stroke.
Yes, at that time.
Overweight.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So when I recovered from my partial stroke, I had to tell myself the truth, because if I continue with the same thing that was worrying me at that time, I would have been dead or probably paralyzed at that moment. So I told myself, Vivian, if you love yourself, you guys to move on and do something serious about yourself. So I went into the workout aspect. But then I made it. I became slim. I became all what people wanted. But COVID came along, and you know what happened during COVID? Everybody blew. Not everybody I blew up again. So I'm trying to recover my back, retrace myself back to being fit. That's how this came about.
And, some people wonder how you're able to lift yourself, being plus size, how you're able to throw yourself about, and all of that, despite recovering from all those health challenges. How are you able to do it?
It's a good number of years of working out. Like I said, I've been working out for over 9 years. It didn't just start today. So the ability to lift myself, I built it over time, stamina, strength, the zeal to be able to do things. I used to be lift weights. I used to do a whole lot of aerobics. I used to do taekwondo in school. That was actually what helped me as well. So, number of years of working out seriously with Eric Brown, that's the owner of the Laffy where I used to work out, was what built my strength. Actually, yeah.
And it doesn't present any side effects for any of those ailments that you recovered from.
Funny enough, I haven't used my inhaler in years. Yes, and then my BP, regardless, then if I take my drugs, it doesn't really come down. So with exercise, once I take my drugs, it's okay, good. And I haven't been to hospitals in a long time, so I would say it's been a very high improvement when it comes to working out. It has improved my health situation or status. Yeah, that's it.
Let's talk about a few things that some people watch and say, oh, they try to analyze you. I'm sure you've experienced cyberbullying in some form.
Of course.
They say, oh, is she pregnant? And all. How do you respond to all of that kind of, avalanche of attack?
Okay, fine. If not a very minute number of people have actually come online to troll me, actually. Like if I have like 100 comments and out of 100 I'm getting 2% of it from people with negative vibe, it's not something I should bother myself with. Sometimes I ignore. But if you really, really, really push me to the way, I could come out like sarcastic in a subtle way. Yeah, I tried to push it back to you because there was a time a man came up and said, Yamaha. I'm a Yamaha. You know what a Yamaha is? It's a generator. I looked him up and it happened that the wife was even much more fatter than I am. Much more pot-bellied. And I was like, why would you throw jabs at me when you actually know your wife is like that? But the true sense of it is that right after those things, they come back and apologize in my DM. That's the truth. And many of them that follow me, they're my followers. And majority of them are women. So I'm wondering, if you're a woman, if given birth, you know what it is to have this, even if you don't have it, why would you want to come out and troll me? Because you feel, would I call it being envious or something? I don't know what the problem is. So most times they come back and apologize. I'm sorry, I just wanted your attention. I'm sorry, I felt bad at the time. I'm sorry. But I can't come back and say, I'm sorry, she's apologized to, that kind of thing. So I leave it, let it be.
And you're rocking it big time, no time. See you now.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you're just killing the steps.
I really don't have a choice.
So go ahead, Jeffrey.
Okay, so it doesn't mean that Vivian Chinelo, look, has accepted that, look, I'm plus size, this is the best of me, I don't want to be anything else. If you had a choice to change your size, would you adopt being slimmer, or you're just comfortable with where you are?
I've always been on the slim side almost all my life.
Okay.
And me being pot-bellied is because when I grew fat, I have diastasis recti, and then it led to hernia. And it's only surgery that can rectify it. But right now, I'm making plans to go for the surgery. But aside that, am I going to cut off myself and say, I'm okay with where I look. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be best. And then the best of me will come out at that time.
You're already rocking it.
Yeah,
let's
you
be
really
clear
are.
on that.
And you're such an inspiration to, plus size women.
Thank you very much.
You said something very instructive earlier about, coming out of depression, that you're the only one that can bring yourself out of that pit.
Okay.
I'd like you to address, women who may be watching you right now and saying, okay, I'm depressed right now, I don't know how to come out of it.
Okay.
What worked for you?
Coming from a woman to a woman, like you said, and coming from someone that experienced depression, and at that time I was suicidal, the only solution to it is yourself. It's a you factor, I'd always say it. If you don't decide to listen to yourself and heal yourself, you're not going anywhere. No matter what your family tells you, no matter what your spouse or your partner tells you, or your children, you'll still be in it, wallowing in it. Until you tell yourself, enough is enough. I'm done with it, I think I want to start healing. That is when your turnaround comes. So what I would advise is, be patient, listen to yourself more, be prayerful about it. Keep to yourself, but not entirely, but read and listen to yourself first and address your issues. Accept what you're going through and look forward to healing. Yeah,
That's destructive.
Let's talk about your family.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. Maybe tell us about it, because we can see your son.
Yes.
Is it? I mean, them not two.
Two. Yeah.
They have a lot of rhythm.
Yeah.
Who taught who? You taught them, they taught you, or you taught yourself? What exactly? Let me speak the Nigerian English. Who was doing the taughting?
Actually, my mom used to be is a very good dancer, so I got the traits from her, and I passed on traits to my children. So I've already, like, I think my Piper, so she's teaching me, I teach him. So it's like this. Sometimes teaching all these Gen Z styles that I do not know, and sometimes by teaching the other side that he might not know. So we're all in it together. They got the traits from me, and I got mine from my mom.
Now, for those watching you online who say, oh, she's doing so much exercise, she's doing into dance, and she's not losing weight, what answer will you give them?
I tell them it's none of their business. I'm just trying to be fit and be alive. Every other person has his or her reasons of doing things. Mine is just to be fit and be alive. Yeah, because I need it. They don't understand where I'm coming from. They don't understand what I've been through, where what I have experienced in life. So they won't understand. And it's their opinion. I'm not entitled to their opinion. I don't owe them anything.
Yeah.
So are you thinking of commercialization, monetization, as they call it? Because you're gathering followership, you're gathering a community. Beyond your coming on social media, putting out your video to do this dance, and all of these things you do, what are the next steps for you? Do you intend to maybe form your own community of people who had your kind of challenge that you can inspire, or just maybe a future for what you do beyond just putting out video?
Okay, yes, I have some plans. Yeah, I'm working towards something just to give it a group of plus-size dancers, because people downsize us a lot because we're plus-size. They feel we can't afford to do well in dancing. So I'm gathering a few plus-size dancers, and over time we want to, hit it big on the screen. Yeah. About monetization, yes, I'm working towards it. Yeah, my face, no, it's not your face. YouTube has been monetized, but not fully, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
So there's a lot to deal with when it comes to some of these issues. So now, I want to go back to the first time you showed up at the gym.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Okay.
The reason I just thought about it and went back is because sometimes the most difficult part of anything is to begin.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us how you walked into, because I'm sure you've seen those kits where some say, this year, 2024, I'm going to be fit. And they do this kit, they walk in and everybody is muscular. You look like this. No, this is not me. I can't do this. So tell us how you walked in. What did you see? And how did you say, okay, I don't care. I got to do this.
Okay, the first time I entered the gym, they didn't allow me. They told me I was pregnant.
Oh.
Yes, I used to be bigger than this. Okay, so they told me I was pregnant.
So that means you've actually you shed some weight.
Yes, compared to when I said, no, in between, like 2015, I was a size 8. Yeah, I came down very well. I even had a flat tummy.
8?
You were a size 8?
Yeah,
I'm a 10.
Yeah.
So that means you were...
Yeah, I'm telling you, yes. I have proof.
A size smaller than I am right now.
I'm telling you. When I joined the gym, I was bigger than this, yeah. I got in, they refused, they said I was pregnant, and I couldn't, I told them I wasn't. Eric Brown said, no, you're pregnant. Then I had to go get a doctor's report that I wasn't. And I went ahead, I got the doctor's report, I presented, I said, oh, wow, that's nice, okay, fine. So...
How did you feel?
I always get that a lot. I used to get that a lot, even till now. If people feel I'm pregnant, but okay, it's what your mind is telling you, but I wasn't. So when I got the doctor's report, he had to take me on a personal workout for like 6 months, and that was when I lost so much weight. And it wasn't easy, but it was okay. So it was just right after COVID that I blew up again. Now, because of the condition I'm in now, I can't do so many other workouts, like lifting of weight that I used to, so much aerobics. So that's I had to shift to strictly dance now. Yeah.
The reason why we're asking you some of these very personal questions is just to inspire people.
Okay.
Trust me, your story resonates with thousands, if not millions of people. It's a national and international platform.
Okay.
So do you intend to lose more weight? Is that a journey for you? At what point? Do you want to get to size 8 again?
No, I don't.
Why, by the way?
No, I don't. You know what? When you get to this size, to maintain it's not that easy. Yeah, definitely. So, but when I'm done with the surgery, I think I'm okay with where I am. It's just the stomach that makes me look so big. Without it, I'm fine. And I'm fit, so what's the news? So, when I do the surgery, I'm fine, I'm good to go. I don't want to be your size anymore.
No disrespect.
No disrespect. No disrespect taking. And now, for those who will be joining us, it's instructive for us to let them know, particularly those who may have some conditions, that they don't necessarily have to do some of the drills that we'll be doing. And, you know, you are the professional, so you should talk them through it.
So, what we mean is, who are you going to address to say, look, if you have this condition, please don't do this?
Join us.
Because we're about to go to that dance. People have to see you dance on the screen. We want to see you dance here, right?
Okay. Say it again, please. Let me understand.
Is there a medical condition that, I know you're not a doctor,
yeah, I'm not.
Just something that you could tell them, look, if you're dealing with this, maybe you need to check in on that.
Okay, so if you have hernia, if you have diastatic recti, please talk to your doctor. There are certain exercises you shouldn't involve yourself with. Like, you don't have to bend too much, you don't have to do weightlifting, you don't have to do sit-ups, burpees, and all what's not. There are some exercises you stay away from, so speak to your doctor, will advise you better.
We've spoken so much, people are curious to see you really dance. So we're going to go for that dance, guys, right now.
And there's one that I particularly want you to teach us. That Igbo dance, where you tie that wrapper, you're dancing with someone. In a moment.
Just in a moment, we'll be right back.
So let me help you with this.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're back right here. And Chinelo,
yes?
It's now your show.
It's your show now.
So they'll be waiting for you to dance. So let's see how it goes.
There's this trending South African dance right now. Have you guys seen it? I don't know. It goes like this.
Okay, sure.
Jeffrey, I've not seen it.
You've not seen it? Like,
I've seen.
Okay.
No, do your thing.
Okay. I don't going to play sound so I can like go with the sound.
Okay, let's have the sound. Increase the sound. Increase the sound.
Maybe you can move first as the sound is coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Your shoulder. No, watch your leg like this. You flex it like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then show your fist line. Your fist line. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. Go like this. 4 count. Again. Yeah.
You're moving fast.
Let's 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. They go like this. Sa. Say. You getting it? Oh yeah. The other hand. Oh yeah, use your leg. Again.
Buga.
Buga. That's it. Oh yeah, again. Now you're gonna push forward now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go down.
I don't have rhythm.
Oh yeah, go forward. Oh yeah, your waist. You're lost.
I'm not telling. I'm trying to keep up.
Alright, let's check now.
We're really trying to catch up with you.
Oh, I know how to do this one. This is a tiki now. This is my village dance.
Go sideways.
Are you enjoying this fun Friday with us? Are you joining us? Are you catching Chinelo's infection this beautiful Friday morning?
It's husband now.
I can tell you, our producer
I need to go and learn how
and
to
the
dance.
team behind the scenes, they're also dancing right now.
You know what we'll do, You go on your own alone. Let's see. Just you alone. Let's see.
Don't mind Jeffrey. What's the
rest? I'm not taking the rest. No, let's see how I go. Just go. No, give way. What? We're your cheerleaders now. Hi, woman. Go.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only.
Big but fit.
Big but fit.
But fit.
Yes, so
Vivian
Chinelo.
Chinelo.
We had fun. Thank you so
much fun.
Thank you so much. Look,
Thank you very much.
you beat me to it. I was trying to keep up. I was actually trying to keep up because I was trying to get all your steps and all your moves.
No problem.
But hey, for this you've done, I'm challenged. I got to get my rhythm right.
You need to. Forget the size. Forget you're being sleepy. Everybody's fit.
But you know the beautiful thing is that you dance my village dance, so you can't beat me at my village dance. So let's do my village dance. That's our village.
Where's that? We sit back.
So you know, the lesson from this is that you know, being slim doesn't necessarily mean that you have
fit.
Stamina. You have to be able to build it.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to some people, you know, but she's big and she's got stamina
Right.
And she's able to carry herself.
We're totally out of time. Chinelo, Vivian, thank you so much for coming on the program. We totally enjoyed every bit of the conversation. Thank you for coming on the program.
And keep inspiring.
Thank you very much.
So
All right,
much.
guys. That's it on the program right here on Channels Television. Bukola, you have to stand like this so that, Bukola, this is our village dance, do like this.
Okay.
So on this very
we're signing out
note,
with Jeffrey's Village Dance.
with our village dance, so that I can get the chieftaincy title. I want to thank you for your time and company. It's Friday. Go enjoy yourself. I'm Jeffrey Around. Bye.
I'm Bukola Coca. Bye for now.
Eh.